Hello. Can you hear me? Welcome. Oh, hold up. Voice is a little... There we go. Alright. Welcome to the stream. My name is Abyssal Voice, and today we'll be back to our regularly scheduled Variety Thursdays. So I tend to try to do horror games Monday and Tuesday. In fact, right now I am doing a playthrough of Alien Isolation, which has been doing really well, going really well. I've been enjoying that game a lot, and it's very funny just how the alien will just show up at unannounced moments. In fact, one of my best, I have to say, the best thing that happened, one of my favorite moments was when I threw a noisemaker right in front of me when I was hiding in order to lure the alien out to take out some enemies that were around. And the moment the noisemaker touched the ground, the alien just dropped down right where it was. It scared the heck out of me. But so we're back in Halo 4, and I'll attempt to shoot for the regular 3-hour stream. I'll definitely do at least 2 hours, but I might have to call it early today because I am very worn out. Yesterday, my twin, she is moving to a new apartment, so I had to go and help her move out of her place. Well, partly move out. We were only able to get to some stuff, and granted, she treated me to some food, and we also had Oreos at the end of it, but it was hard work. We started around 6:30 yesterday, and it's crazy how hot it still was. And she lived on the second floor, so anytime we had to go to her car or my car to put stuff in, it's up and down those stairs in the heat. And while she treated me to some very good, very delicious Chinese food, it was a bad idea to eat before that, because let me tell you, I felt a little bad during it. Though I didn't really say anything or complain. Usually I tend to try to drink a lot of water before I know I have to go outside to work on stuff, whether it's a outing for work or helping people move stuff around. I usually tend to try to drink a lot of water beforehand, and I don't know what it was about yesterday. I guess I just forgot that that's something I was going to have to do, so I ended up not drinking a lot, and I could definitely tell that it was affecting me because it was just very hot outside. So like I said, I'll shoot for the regular 3 hours, but we may have to do 2 hours. Also, we're not doing Elden Ring today because I'm having an issue with the amount of space I have on my computer. I have too many big games, and I think the fact that because right before I had to uninstall Elden Ring, that doesn't mean that we won't see it again. I just have to uninstall a few games. For example, once this weekend pass, I'll uninstall Halo until we get back to Thursday. And actually, that's right, we won't be here next Thursday. Sorry, my brain. But so we're just gonna go straight into Halo 4 once we do start playing, rather than do our hour of PvP in Elden Ring. But as I've said, that's something we'll do Monday and Tuesday. I've been having I've liked the PvP, and I've liked a lot of the fights I've been in. I'm just sad that it didn't really work out quite as well Tuesday, because the game was having connection issues. So before we move on to the game, a quick sum up of what has happened, and then we'll do the question of the day. So we have been drifting, Chief and Cortana have been drifting for several years in space when they come upon a shield world, a Forerunner installation that basically dragged us into it. We were tricked by being known as the Didact, a forerunner who created Prometheans, which we have learned are actually the failed experiments at, like, I guess their attempt at immortality through turning people into like data. And the Prometheans are actually like ancient humans once turned into data and are now used as weapons. Oh yes, and Cortana is being affected by rampancy, which means that she's slowly losing her mind. Her 7 years is up. In fact, it's been longer than 7 years, and her condition has only worsened because of the whole grave mine incident. Which I'm gonna still say, we did have a mention of the flood the last game, but I still don't like how the flood just totally disappeared. You can really tell that I'm a major flood fan in Halo, because I always complain about how the new games don't have it. I was initially not going to do the Halo Wars, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe one day when I have, like, I guess nothing to do or no games to play or want something new, maybe I'll go into Halo Wars on this stream. Especially the second one, because I haven't really played the second one. But alright, so let's get into our question of the day, and then we can get started. As I've said, this is just, I always want to do the first few minutes of stream just talking, maybe talking about stuff that's happened recently, or just asking questions or talking about different types of maybe shows that's been going on. For example, like Kenobi. I'm not going to give any spoilers, so don't worry. But it finished on Wednesday. I believe the last episode, episode 6, was on Wednesday. Sorry if I said Thursday, I don't know why. Wednesday. And it, like, oh my gosh, the way they did that show was everything I could hope for, and I consider myself a really big Star Wars fan. Like, it was such a nod to the fans, and I know there's a lot of people who complain about it, and maybe one day we'll get into, like, talking about the show, what I thought of it, going into detail, and just, like, also talk about, like, what complaints people might have had. But in all, it was great. I would definitely give it a 9 out of 10. After episode 5, I was leaning to an 8.5 out of 10, and then I just needed to see what the last episode was, and the last episode definitely gave it a 9. But here's our question for the day. Did you have an imaginary friend as a child? Alright, so yes, I did. I believe I had 2 at different times. One was named Chris and one was named Luke. I want to say I also had a third named James, maybe, but I can distinctly remember Luke and Chris were my imaginary friends, which imaginary friends always fascinated me, because there's some people who say, like, what if something's actually there? Because I don't know what it is about children. And granted, I personally don't really believe too much in, like, paranormal activity and stuff, or any type of spooky stuff, but some say that children can see things or sense things, like dogs and cats, that other people don't. So who knows? Who knows? Alright. I don't really know, like, what exactly Chris and Luke were in terms of, like, what they were, whether they were, like, imaginary friend people, or, like, I think one of them might have been, like, a Godzilla-like being. But that's all I can remember as well. Alright, let's get into it. We are on episode Mission 5, halfway there. I think we are part ways through Mission 5. So we'll soon be doing Mission 6. Maybe. All right.
Sierra
Oops.
117 to infinity. What's our status?
So.
Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
Oh gosh, I should be shooting. Oh dang. Well, that's another one to add to the list of team kills I have. Okay, I'm going to lose all my health because of these stupid ghosts. Alright. 1 second. Audio's a bit loud. Oh gosh, dang it. You know what? We're gonna restart last checkpoint.
I'm riding Sierra 117 on Cess.
Alright, there you go.
Sierra 117 to infinity. What's our status?
And like I've said, if you are in the chat and the sound is an issue, either it's too loud or I'm too quiet, just don't be afraid to pipe up. Any feedback will be appreciated. Alright. Also, another thing that has happened. Alright. I'm sorry I'm doing this so early into the stream, but it's like the I'm looking at OBS and I know there's like a blue bar under it that I put, and it's like how loud something is, and I think it's how much of that loudness is getting through. Like I said, it's still a little new to this, but I just don't like how it's going above the bar. There we go, that's much better. Alright. We can now play. But as I've said, I always have a track record of team killing in any game that has some form of teammates in it. In fact, I'm now in the what you call, looking at the Halo 3 VODs, which I generally tend to try to at least go through 3 VODs every week. That way I'm like somewhat ahead, or keeping up with the VODs or keeping up with clips and such. And I'm now on in actually Halo 3. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have one more VOD left of Halo 3, and then I'll be done with that and moving on to doing the Halo 3 ODST VODs. Alright. But so far the clips have been going well still. We have reached 30 followers on TikTok, so thank you all those who follow on that. Which I have to say is kind of funny because it's weird, and knock on wood, but that way I don't jinx myself. But it's almost like I get like 1 follower each day on TikTok. That has happened like almost every day since I've started. It's like either a follower on TikTok or YouTube. I'm still attempting to experiment with the titles, but by like making one cap locked and the other lowercase. But for these last 2 days has kind of like thrown my theory out the window, because the videos that didn't have any type of title or cap lock on the title has done like very well. So I don't know, I'll still be trying to attempt to do clickbaity titles. I do not know if I was supposed to bring my tank through here, but I'm just gonna chalk it up to luck. Dang.
Infinity, we're at the gravity well.
Then paint that damn target so we can get out of here.
You heard him, Chief. Line up the shot.
I wonder why, like, I don't know anything about, how do I, wait, how do I use the how do I do the thing though? Oh, I'm dumb, I had to pick it up. I don't know much about this, like, I'm sure there's an explanation of why I need to be doing this and why the ship can't just, you know, shoot it normally. I mean, it's right in front of them. So we just took out a gravity well, which now we can leave the planet.
Infinity cannot handle that kind of punishment. Not again.
This isn't about us or this ship anymore.
Sir, we've seen what the Didact is capable of. If we let him leave this world, humanity will be at risk.
Look, I understand what you think you saw.
Think?
With all due respect, sir, I know what I saw.
And with all due respect to you, soldier, I'm not willing to jeopardize my ship because of the hallucinations of an aging...
Here we have someone who thinks he's better than Master Chief and wants to flaunt his rank over so he can feel good. I don't like this guy. I mean, you're talking to humanity's savior right here and you're acting like that. Like, who are you? Like, seriously, where did you come from?
Barton and his malfunctioning AI.
Sir, what if he's
Oh
right?
dear. I like Captain Lasky though, or whoever, whatever rank he has.
As soon as we know we're airtight, I want a course laid into Caranay Station. Come, prepare a warning beacon.
Oh no.
I will not allow you to leave this planet!
And this is why Rampant Seed's bad.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that.
Commander Lasky. Pursuant to Article 55 of UNSC Regulation 12-14572, I'm ordering you to remove that AI's data chip and retire it for final dispensation.
I don't want to. You don't want me to.
Remove the chip now, Commander.
Please. I don't want to.
Give me that chip.
The Didact has to be stopped.
Never let her
If you
go.
won't do that, I will.
I am
As
ordering
spoken by Johnson.
Surrender that AI!
No, sir.
Lieutenant! Arrest that man!
Captain,
Arrest him!
He could
Get
kill
one
you
door,
all if he
trouble is
wanted to.
coming. Cortana and I will do what we can back here.
Like, you think your Spartans can take him out? Nuh-uh.
I can give you over 40,000 reasons why I know that sun isn't real. I know it because the emitter's Rayleigh effect is disproportionate to its suggested size.
I don't know what that is.
I know it because its stellar cycle is more symmetrical than that of an actual star.
I don't know what that is.
But for all that, I'll never actually know if it looks real. If it feels real.
I might know what that is.
Before this is all over, promise me you'll figure out which one of us is the machine.
Always back to thinking about the
so what's your plan?
show.
Infinity's tracked the Didact's vessel to a docking structure southeast of here. We'll jump ship as Infinity exits the roof.
You know, I was sent down here with orders to prevent you from leaving. In case you'd already gone, I took the precaution of ordering a Pelican, outfitted for full combat pursuit.
Good man.
I hope to God you're wrong about that Forerunner. Or whatever he is, Chief. But in the vet, you're not. And Chief, good luck. Both of you.
Like, they could have focused on this aspect
Take a girl for a ride.
if they wanted to try to show the whole, like, Master Chief isn't a machine with the show. But, like I said, I don't know. It's like I describe it as a foul
The
ball.
Didact used this composer to create the Prometheans from ancient humans. If he wants to
Oh,
finish
yeah.
the job, he'll have to find it first.
Oh,
Our best bet to stop him is
we
keep
have
him
the saw
firmly on
now.
Requiem. Let's hope Lasky didn't skimp on that pelican.
I actually really love this weapon. Man, wait. Oh, I can't. I probably won't be able. Hold on. I have to see. Nope. Darn it. I was gonna see if I could take that with me. Alright, so we got the saw, so I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna get a. What do you call? Precision weapon. Right.
Initiating pre-flight diagnostics. Forward autocannon, check. Lateral rail turrets, check.
Oh, do I actually?
Thrusters, check.
I
Auxiliary
don't remember
boosters,
if I
check.
actually fly this.
All right. Keying engine. It may be a while before we find another ride home. You know that, right?
It'll be okay.
Wrong button. I don't know. Do Pelicans have slip space
Contact.
capabilities?
Didact dead ahead.
How do
Oh,
we get inside those shields?
Marking 2 of the larger facilities on your HUD. They're acting as traffic control for resources moving to and from the satellite. If we disrupt their communications, I can forge an override code and convince it to lower those defenses.
now I'm gonna be honest. I know the Didact would have had control of the gravity well, probably, but I mean, it was probably keeping them or him on the planet as well. Ooh. Now is this normal for every Pelican? I hope so. A Spartan laser at the front. Yeah, if humanity had these types of weapons, which I'm gonna assume we didn't, but had these types of weapons at the start of the Covenant War, they probably would have had more of a chance, especially when they had something like the Infinity as well. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't know how to go down.
Contact.
Are you
Didact,
serious?
dead ahead.
How do we get inside those shields?
Okay,
Marking
raise.
2 of the larger facilities on your HUD. They're acting as
LB.
traffic control for resources
Okay.
moving to and from the
I have to.
satellite.
I will say,
If we
what?
disrupt their
Why not
communications,
make it
I can
B?
forge an override code
If you're
and
gonna make
convince
it
to lower
A,
those defenses.
make the lower B, because that's what I pressed. But I wonder what's like. Granted, maybe I'll have more of a thought or more of a thought of this whenever I play Halo 6. But I wonder what's like the next thing for Halo, like game wise. Wonder what's the next chapter. Cause like, I don't know. This was years ago, but I thought that the Halo 5 was going to be like the closing chapter of Master Chief, but honestly it turned out to be like, I wouldn't call it a continuation, but just, you know, his story isn't stopping. I just like how in the picture it just shows a Spartan laser. Like, they just have a Spartan laser attached to the front. It's just a normal, like a normal Spartan laser, but it'd be funny if I would be able to grab it. Spartan laser here, gun there. All right, let's go. So yeah, the Saw, very good weapon, especially in a PvP.
There are millions of transmissions passing through this structure, not simply the ones controlling the movement through the satellite shield.
Can you isolate the satellite communications?
Not quickly, and shutting them all down's not an option. But destroying the system's attenuators should flood the network.
Ah.
Of course, if Infinity wasn't on their way back to Earth, they could overload the attenuators remotely.
All right.
That's hardly the point. The attenuators are housed in Faraday enclosures. I bet there's a release around here somewhere.
So that Watcher that had the circle around its head, that was one that could snipe. It probably had a either a light rifle or whatever the sniper is called. That did not do anything. Okay. Let's continue onward. Guess I can get a... Wait, well, what was on my... Oh, jetpack. Nope. Jetpack's probably better in this situation.
Okay, the structure contains 3 central attenuators. Sever those connections and we should be good.
Alright. So, over here, I believe. Ah, hey. Ah, come on, you could stand near the explosive for a few more seconds. Yeah, like I said before, the knights aren't really that hard. I still feel like a elite is more of a threat than a knight. No, you don't. All right. A. So yeah. I'll get my auto sentry Tim. Hello, I see the red dots. Oh, you know, I just had to look down, and granted, I knew my mic was on because I've been seeing like my mic sounds moving whenever I look over at OBS, but I had just like quickly looked down to just make sure I see the green light. Oh gosh.
Great. The increased signal traffic is almost entirely blocking out the satellite.
Now,
Only one more target left.
well, I say, like, once again, I'm not gonna say any spoilers, but now that Kenobi is over with the show, I wonder what's like the next big plan in terms of Star Wars. I have a theory. I do have a theory about what they could do next, or what's something they're planning on. And granted, I can't really talk much about that theory because it requires you to know like what happened in Star Wars, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's a it's one that'll be I mean, I'd be interested in it, but I don't think it'll be popular because it does pertain to a character that a lot of people don't like. I still have like two clips left. All right, take out the Watchers first because they're honestly annoying because they're really like the support characters. Yeah, but in this game, the go-to weapons are the suppressor. I believe that's what the Promethean machine gun's called, and the light rifle. Right. So yeah, any Prometheans with spikes will have it's almost like a, you know, elite equivalent to a red elite or a gold elite.
That's it. Transmission buffers are overflowing. Get us to the second tower.
All right.
Scattered like embers of a sand. And yet the librarian's champion is unmoved.
Cortana, where's this coming from?
Where's what coming from?
Ow, darn it.
Responsibility for the galaxy shelters all humans. But only the forerunners are its masters.
Oh yeah.
The Didact's voice.
I'm not picking up anything, Chief.
He's there. Keep trying.
So then we have this like mantle of responsibility, and honestly, some may wonder like, what is that? And I think it has to do. All right, so the incineration cannon is the Forerunner equivalent to a rocket launcher, but I won't take that yet because I'm pretty sure I have ammo on the Pelican.
If we don't disable the other tower quickly, reaching the Didact could become exponentially more difficult.
Here we go. Nice. Let me just go over here as well. There we go. Full clip. And honestly, I'll just keep to the light rifle. As I've said, there's so many enemies with light rifles that it's not going to be too difficult to keep them keep it full of ammo. All right. I just like the fact that these phantoms are just flying out here, but honestly, you think they have more an actual cruiser or something. Granted, with the Spartan laser, I don't really know for sure, but I wonder if we're able to take on a cruiser. Definitely not like a super carrier or any of the big ones, but maybe one of the small ones. Which I'm gonna be honest. I know like there will probably be some elites that would still like believe in the whole Prometheans are gods stuff, but I kind of wish that they kept with the you know, the brutes being
This node's different than the previous tower.
the bad guys.
The source of the tower communications is a carrier
Which-
wave generator located somewhere inside.
I do know that brutes do
It
show
looks
back
like
up
the
in
carrier
Halo
wave
6.
generator is located at the far end of this chamber. Find us a way across. This gondola should do the trick. Look for its activation switch.
Right? Aha. You tell me to look for it, but then you reveal it to me as well.
To take a page out of our old playbook, I'm going to tune your shields to emit an EMP at the same frequency as the communication network. All you'll need to do to trigger it is to make physical contact with the carrier wave generator.
Oh. That sounds painful though. Why do I have to do that? Like, well, will it be painful though? Because I am in armor that even without his shields, it's ow. Like, see, I could withstand a I can withstand a shot from a jackal, a sniper jackal. Oh dear.
Covenant! Didact's given them control of the system overrides. You're going to have to wrestle for it.
All right.
The controls are up there.
Where?
Right, sorry. Waypoint.
She's getting crazier, which honestly, it is a little sad. Oh dear. Okay. Honestly, it doesn't take too much to take them down. From the saw. And like, yeah, I remember, because I used to play a lot of Halo 4 PvP, and the saw definitely just took other Spartans down. I don't know. So there's a game mode called Infection. I used to be really good at playing Infection in terms of like Halo Reach. Oh my gosh, Halo Reach Infection was my favorite. But oh my gosh, I wonder and I know Halo 4 had Infection, which I never really liked Halo 4's Infection for a weird reason. In Halo 4, I'm pretty sure, it had it to where like the Spartans would actually look like, the infected Spartans would actually look like blood, like infected flood Spartans. And I'll be honest, it was cool, but I don't know why, I just didn't really like that aspect of it. Like it kind of showed you, granted though, I don't see how the armor mixed with it, but kind of showed you what a Spartan that's been infected looks like. That doesn't sound good. Okay. I think the one up, nope. I was gonna say I think the one up there has the cannon, but it doesn't. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Ow. Up here. Honestly, they do have something that is similar to a shield. Oh dear. That was bad, almost bad for me.
Okay, start us back up.
1 second. Shh. Okay, I can always pick up I can always pick up another saw whenever I get back to the Pelican. There we go. Ow. Okay. Get them, Tim. No! Tim! Alright. Which I find of, as I've said, the whole... Finally! Honestly, it was a lot cooler in my head of what it used to be. I think there's one where rather than using your own knife, you like take the sword that they have and stab them with it, but I might be wrong. Well, at least we got to see a execution of a Promethean, which honestly I like the fact that they gave them the name Promethean, because I know, like, doesn't Promethean mean, granted I'm not too sure about this and I could be totally wrong, but doesn't Promethean mean like human or something? Or Because I know like Prometheus is the one who stole fire and gave it to humanity in terms of like Greek myths.
They're trying to lock out the gondola controls again.
I think. So we had a Covenant gondola lock. Now we have a Promethean one.
No, Didact.
So here again we have Master Chief hearing something that he shouldn't be able to. Last time we saw that, it was with Cortana, who's been taken by the Grave Mind, which I still don't know if that was just purely psychological stuff happening to him, or if it was like he actually like was seeing Cortana. Because in that case, it shows that they have some sort of mental connection, which makes sense since she does spend most of her time in his, like, literally in his brain. I think like he literally has a chip or a slot to put inside his head, or that's been put inside his head for that thing to go in that holds Cortana. Which I have to say, it's very, like, I know Dr. Halsey was the one that made that, but did she ever like test that out or do experiments? Like how did she find out that she can even do that? Like, what were the first experiments? That's interesting. Because she couldn't be like, okay, we've never done this before, but I'm just gonna do it now with the first ever smart AI made from actual
The carrier wave generators on top of
actual
that platform.
flesh,
You only have to enter the field to trigger the EMP.
or in this case brain matter. All right, we're gonna have some fun with this. Ooh, okay, I remember now. Gotta be careful for the secondary blast, but I have to say, one thing about Promethean weapons is I love the sounds they make. The binary rifle and this gun as well.
Give it a
Like,
second.
I love how they sound, and sometimes I really enjoy like certain sounds of stuff. That's a wow. I need help. Man, they really wanted to throw a lot of watchers at me. All right. Let's see if there's ammo. No ammo. Okay, full shot. Well, that's nice that I can still summon Tim even if Tim's not fully charged. There we go. And also, I just love how, granted, we usually do this, but I love how Chief is able to just pick up a, you know, a gun from...
Clear. All transmissions between the towers and the satellite have ceased.
a gun from like just this never before seen alien race, or well, alien weapon, and honestly, Didact, I don't really care what you're saying, but we're able to pick them up and just use them. It's quite funny. Oh, I was thinking that they were gonna stop us again. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Now, I don't know if this thing has like a lock onto it. I think it's just you fire and it, and once the first initial blast happens, it spreads. I do have to say that these like this particular gun and these weapons for some reason just remind me of like Destiny weapons, which I gotta admit, I treat Destiny as I would treat like a bad relationship. I try to stay away from it because there's a part of me that wishes now that I have like now that I'm back on TikTok, I've been seeing a lot of like Destiny videos and Destiny stuff, and there's a part of me that wish that I still stayed.
Theatrics can prevent my departure. Embrace your sad fate and retain your nobility. I am already beyond you.
Wait,
He knows what we're trying to do. If we try to get too close to that ship, we're dead.
then
I have an idea. Head for that waypoint.
wait, okay, so then what was the point of all the things we did? Oh well. But yeah, because I wish I had stayed with Destiny and like kept on playing it, because it's to the point, and I might have already mentioned this on stream, but Destiny,
Those defense spires we keep running into are being controlled from this tower. Get me to the control room, and we might be able to reposition them to block the Didact ship from leaving.
ooh, fire upon his ship. Nice, nice. Okay. But I really wish I stayed, and because I heard that it's really good now. A lot of people are liking the Witch Queen thing that just came out recently. And the only reason why I'm not going back to it or trying to get back into the games, because I mean, so much has happened since
You
I've
will
stopped
relent,
playing.
human, or you will perish. All in life is choice. And your day to choose has come.
But like literally,
Entering the tower.
all right. Because I've literally like haven't played that game for a year, and they've like done stuff where they've vaulted some planets, vaulted some worlds. Some things are not like available now, and some things have happened that I just be kind of confused about. And as someone who was playing Destiny on like day one, or not day one, but I got Destiny the week after it came out. As someone who's played Destiny for such a long time, I don't want to go back to it knowing that I missed a lot of stuff. Hello there. Oh dear, this is dangerous. Come on. Oh dear. Now, the reason why I picked up a carbine is because I saw all that carbine ammo. Yeah, worth it. This is one of the weapons where if you get hit and killed by it, you disintegrate. Basically, in my eyes, like when I see someone do that, I feel like they're getting turned into that, like whatever that data thing is that the Prometheans are. Oh yeah, they made mention of this earlier, and I forgot to talk about it. How that was a explosive, but the Didact is trying to get a weapon called the Composure, and it's like a weapon that turns living things into that data stuff.
Facility at the top of the tower. We need to be there yesterday.
I just say I don't like that saying. I need it 5 minutes ago. I need it yesterday. Like, I can only move so fast. Sorry, moving around. Ow. Oh, jump. All right, come on. Ooh, I got grenades. As I've said, if I was a heavily armed and very dangerous, or yeah, heavily armed and armored individual, and someone threw a grenade at me, I would run at them. All right. There we go. Any storm rifles here? Yep, there we go. Yeah, but now that I've have thought about it, there's like 3 weapon types. You got your human weapons, you got your Promethean weapons, and you got your Covenant weapons. Grenade. Grenade. Ah, darn it. I probably had to... Hold on. Is there another? Yes, there's another. Thank goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. This is like my... This situation here reminds me of my players in D&D not going through a dungeon that I made for them, but going to a magic store, buying several scrolls of haste and shovels and pickaxes, and digging a hole to the boss room because they were able to tell where the boss room was from above because I had kidnapped their pet.
They're mine. Now to imprison them.
You sound...
Doing?
I can't resist his Prometheus. My thunder Halsey imprisoned me.
Oh, come on, Cortana.
His ship's online. They're leaving.
I'm sorry. I don't know what.
Dang. Yeah, this is a...
Track those liches. We can go across them to get to the Didact ship.
I totally forgot about this.
Wait, across them?
Yes.
There are several liches moving in formation towards the Didact ship.
Wait, those ships
We're
are...
only going to have one shot at this.
Those ships are called liches? Okay, that's cool.
Go!
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, okay, good. A cutscene. Dang, we would have had him then. I totally forgot that had happened.
Cortana, what's happening?
I don't know. Hang on!
Oh no. Oh dear. He's turned into a bigger ship.
They're jumping into slip space. Get below deck!
No time.
All right, these guys had ships of this like magnitude and technology, and the technology that they had. And I know they say, I don't like how last time we played they made mention how like we were so weak from the fight with the humans that we weren't prepared for the flood. But even then they had all this stuff, yet they couldn't beat back the flood. I don't think they'd be able to do it even if they were full strength. I'm sure that doesn't feel good.
Cortana?
Still here.
A halo?
Installation 3. It's where Infinity found the coordinates for Requiem.
Then why are they bypassing it?
Because the composer's not on the ring. What are you waiting for? That station's not gonna save itself.
How do you propose we do that? I just jump there, hope I hit it. Oh. That answers my question.
Put me into the console.
This is UNSC Master Chief to base. Do you read?
Yes, I read you. This is Sandy Tilson of Ivanov Station. We're under attack.
They're after a Forerunner artifact you took from the Halo ring.
How do you know about that?
Doctor, I need you to protect that artifact until we arrive. Send whatever...
Do you know what that condescending bitch said to me after our first game of chess?
Cortana.
Even I don't call it by name anymore.
Oh dear.
Correct your approach.
Yes, well, he also said he works better alone.
I can see why you chose him, Catherine.
Cortana.
I'm your greatest achievement and you detest
Pull up. Now.
Yeah, it's really getting bad. You can see why rampancy is such a problem. Now imagine if the AI going rampant had control of an entire city or entire cruiser.
Sorry, I just can't stop them. Like, how is it with me arguing all at once?
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
Oh, thank God. When your signal
Oh,
cut
where's
off,
my
I-
Doctor,
carbine?
listen to me. You have to issue the order to evacuate the
We've
station.
been trying. The Covenant, they've already taken over the landing bays.
Send me your coordinates.
Oh.
I'll see what I can do about clearing an evac route on my way to you.
Okay. Note to self, voice.
Sorry, I just
Don't jump
can't stop
into
them.
don't jump into swirling
Arguing all at once.
Dr.
galaxies
Tilson,
of
are you there?
light.
Oh, thank God.
Why?
When your signal cut off, I
What
got-
Doctor,
is
listen to me.
this?
You have to issue the order to evacuate the
Sounds
station.
like a teleportation thing, but what
They've
purpose does
already
this
taken over
have?
the landing bays.
Send me your coordinates. I'll
Oh,
see
hey.
what I can do about clearing an evac route on my way to you.
My friend. I'm not picking that detonator up. I remember that gun from the first time I played Halo 4. And I do not like it. Oh my. Dane. Like seriously, Dane. Like, granted, I know I say a lot of things about the show that I don't like, but I will give it this. Jackals do not mess around, especially like in that show. Because I don't know why they don't do this in the game, and granted, this may be something that's in Game 5, or not Game 5, Game 6, Infinity, or Infinite, which I don't know for sure because I have not played it yet. But jackals with like the little energy sword, like wrist knives, they don't mess around. All right. Ah, come on. Oh, hey. Ammo. Oops, grenade. Okay, that's gonna be my ammo whenever I do go up there, if I ever do go up there. Alright, I can't really be too merciful to the grunts in this game. I noticed in Halo 2 I let several grunts go that were like just running around, not attacking me. But I can't really do that in this game because grunts are more apt to pull out their grenades and blow me and themselves up.
Harbor Master Controls can erect a barricade over the bay, but we'll have to locate them.
Oh man, did you guys take out this elite by yourself? And good job. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Shotgun. Nice. Let's do it. Wow, that's a lot of them. Did they shoot my grenade out of the sky? I don't know, but it looked like they did. Okay, people are dying. I need help. Okay, I like the feel of number 4 shotgun. Come on, shield. Will my shield not heal if I have that thing up, or am I just not remembering how long it takes? Ooh, nice. Good stuff. Or a good stick. Ooh. Hello. Once again. Where's the shields at?
That's it. Raise the barricade.
Come on. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. What? What? Did I get stuck?
What can we do to keep the Covenant out?
Ow. Ow. Leg cramp. I don't know why I have a leg cramp. I've just been sitting normally. I don't know why I have a leg cramp. Oh my god. It's just started happening to me. Dang it. The stupid overheating sentry guns. No one wanted those. No one did. Right. I guess they stuck me earlier. Okay. I'm gonna grab my shotgun and then I'm going to run. And take out the They did say that the Infinity was trying to find the Halo rings in order to shut them off, and I'm still gonna say the whole thing about the potential for Flood to still be on one of the rings. So like I say, that's very dangerous to do in my opinion. But you have these weapons of mass destruction floating out in space, and even if you did disable it or like break the firing mechanism, because I would definitely be like, I definitely have a problem if the Infinity let this thing able to fire. And basically what I'm trying to say, I know, sorry, it takes a while for me to get my thoughts across. And I noticed that's something I've seen in my VODs, but basically you think that humanity would have an entire army, like a fleet, guarding the Halo rings. I mean, even if it was, oh darn it, even if it was like taken out, decommissioned and turned off, like you should still protect it, because you never know when, like, if there's going to be some sort of a weapon or artifact, and anybody could just go in and take it. If you're just leaving a research station here, you need like an entire army. What in the world? Oh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm doing any damage. Ooh. Come on, die. Okay, there. Where's the other one? Okay. Grenade. Oh, need ammo. Thank you. Don't kill me. There we go.
Spartan, are you all right? It sounds like the end of the world out there.
Cortana, door controls.
Tilson's inside the door over there.
Yay.
I desperately hope
We can save them now.
Because to be honest, my objectivity isn't doing me a whole lot of good right now. Hold on. I'll start us down.
The device you recovered was a Forerunner weapon. The commander of that ship wants it back.
Wants it back? You don't think you can remove... It can't leave the station. You know that, right?
We don't have any choice, Doctor.
It's not a matter of choice. It took 3 months. And the biggest starship the UNSC could throw at it just to relocate it here.
Oh dear.
Unless you're a lot stronger than you look. It's not going anywhere.
Can you give Cortana access to the station's supply?
We're not going to be able to make it go anywhere. The Didact probably will be able to.
We can't move the composer. We have to make sure the Didact can't either.
Oh, wait. We have years of work invested here.
Inventory lists 7 excavation-grade Havoc mines. Just one of those would turn this base into a piñata.
I'm sorry, Doctor. Keep routing your people to the evac centers. Once we take care of the composer, you won't have much time.
I'll make sure the nukes are primed so you can detonate them remotely. Maybe next time you rescue us, you can give us more time to pack.
Next time.
Here's the thing. Her comment about this has been years of work. You have to remember that your base is currently being attacked by Covenant forces, if not Promethean forces as well. All those years are kind of going down the drain whether or not we blow this place up. I'm just saying. Ooh, okay. Another, hey, mine. Give it to me. Ooh, shaky. But honestly, like, I guess anyone would be sad.
The Covenant shot down the first evac shuttle.
The station should be equipped with outer turrets. If we can reactivate them, I can program the station's defenses to provide cover for the evacuation.
Okay, I'll send you the coordinates.
Oh, that's nothing. Wait, can I really not use these like, you're gonna have Mantis and have them in front of me and not letting me get in? Oh crap. All right, fine. I don't want it anyways. You think, well, granted, the Covenant probably turned off the guns, but like I said, they should have had like an entire army here to protect this place, protect the Reen. Okay. You almost killed your buddy there. Are you gonna let me out?
Officer, seal the door behind me.
Ooh.
Once your composition has been completed.
I see. That's what they call the composer, so he can say that your composition.
The power loss triggered an automatic lockdown. Look for a service tunnel.
Oh. I like how dodging really fast to the side is a armor ability, which granted is, you know, a boost coming out of your armor. Okay, it was just still making noise. You know what? No. It's been a while since we've done this. Wow, very inaccurate. Alright, not useful. What the? Okay. Wow. That looks very weird. Oh dear. Yeah, no. Honestly, I know, like, that is a tactic that the Covenant uses, the suicide grunts, but, like, you think they tell them, okay, don't do it when you're around your allies, especially your elite commanders. Okay.
That's the last of them. Let's go.
Ah. I'm helping. I think. Okay, is something still shooting you in here? Oh, what is with these scientists and the way they die? Like, look at him. It's so weird. Good job. I mean, I'm getting freaked out by this.
The battle net's directing all troops to our position.
All right, nice. It's always satisfying to stick an elite. Come on, come here. I like the little, like, suits of armor they're giving the jackals. I don't know if that actually helps them in terms of, like, in the game if I were to shoot them, but they do look cool. Alright. Now, I was supposed to turn on some turrets to help. Granted, I don't know where exactly those are. Oh! Wait, I just remembered something. I can do this. Have a nice flight. All right. Bye-bye. Granted, I doubt that would... Seems like they're outfitted for, oh, no. Almost seems like they're outfitted for space, like, you know, for space stuff, so I think they'll be okay if I vent them. All right.
Misplaces things. That's the main main defense console.
Ooh, nice try.
Prevention is the prerequisite for success.
Why should we save?
Cortana.
Insert me into the defense grid.
I don't want to. I don't really trust you right now. You know, all that craziness,
Dr. Tilson, are
all
you
that
there?
hatred, let it out on the Covenant.
Here. Any luck?
Like,
Cortana's bringing the
really
defense
let
grid
them have
online
it.
now.
Okay, that's it.
I hear it. We'll broadcast the final evac orders.
The nuke?
Ooh,
We're rigging it now.
nice.
Lead us back on
Oh,
the
wait, that
orbit
guy-
platform, and we'll help you get it to the artifact.
Come on, I believe in you. Okay, never mind. Well, that person was doing pretty good. I do know that it looked like they took out an elite. All right, where do I go now? Oh, I wonder if if I'm going out.
Pull this off and actually get back.
I won't say anything.
Thank you.
Is she worried that he's gonna be like angry at her for going crazy? Or because she's kind of starting to mess up a bit with some of the things she's been doing. Which I would say the whole concept of AI is interesting. And I know, like, I say, like, even if we were able to do it, I don't think humanity should do something like that. Because I feel like we would just have a Detroit Become Human scenario where those types of creations would be considered, like, I don't know, lesser beings because of it. But it is very interesting, and I wonder if it's possible to pull off like a true AI.
They found the composer.
Chief, you can't have them tell him it's here.
All right. What?
Dr. Tilson, the composer's location's compromised. You've got to get that nuke down here.
Finally, a mantis.
It's not ready yet.
Ready or not, I need it now.
Goodbye, grunts and jackals.
Throwing everything they've got at us to get the composer.
Which, I mean, I don't think we should have been confident that we'd be able to keep this a secret. Or not a secret, but, you know, kept it hidden. They even have ghosts down here. I'm surprised it took them this long to find it. Alright. I wonder if I'm able to destroy it. Or destroy the Phantom with this. No, you don't. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna assume I can't. Oh, hello, Wraith. Yeah, you're not something I want to see. Wow, they are throwing everything at me, as Cortana said. Man, mantises are cool. Granted, if they were made for, like, the average size human, I wonder if Chief is able to, like, fit comfortably in it. Because, like, that's something you don't really think about, because, like, Chief is, like, pretty big considering the average person. So you think that all the things made for humans, like the Hornets, the Pelicans, the tanks, the Warthogs, would be uncomfortable for him. I saw that. Oh, she said banshees. I didn't really comprehend that. Wow, lots of banshees. take out the annoying raid first. Alright. I wonder what I don't know what the name of you know, the name of the prophet species is, but I wonder what the prophets are doing. I wonder what they're doing. Granted, it wouldn't surprise me because, like, if I'm gonna assume that they have like a home world that the majority of their kind live in. I'm not gonna assume that most of them died because of you know, being on High Charity when the flood hit. But I wonder what the prophets are doing. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past the elites to go on like a... Oh dear. Oh my god, that scared me. I thought this was death. Okay. It wouldn't surprise me if the elites like went on a revenge arc against them. Because that kind of seems like what elites like to do.
Where is he?
Oh my god. I think I'm able to fight this. You're basically asking me to fight an entire army of Covenant.
Dr. Tilson, where's the warhead? Dr. Tilson.
Head back to the elevator platform.
Oh dear.
I'll keep trying to raise her.
Yeah, they're just gonna keep on coming. And honestly, even if it was like an artifact that you're going to study, you know that these guys are able to make doomsday weapons. So I'd at least have some sort of like failsafe just in case it starts to activate. Probably have a pre-planned nuke already, like, you know, under the thing. If I was the people who was building this facility. Yeah, like if the rings,
Mines will be in one of the cargo bays.
because if the rings were like, if the rings themselves were able to blow up a part of the galaxy, I wouldn't be touching anything else they made.
Start us up. Chief, immense Casimir wave building outside the atrium.
Oh dear. Ow. Shh. Good thing I have shields. Oh, that's nice.
What's he doing?
He's sucking the composure in.
Cortana, see if you can raise Tilson. Get me a status on the rest of the station.
I can't believe you did that.
Cortana, I
Now,
need that info.
is she talking about us or the Didact?
Look, don't think about the Didact. Don't think about the composer. Only focus on finding me Tilson.
Tilson. Sandra Kay. Female, 51 years of age. Doctor of Archaeology. Pegasi Institute. Got her. Biosignature stable on 350 level. Didact.
Right.
Thank you, Cortana.
Now, does she have like an off switch we can just turn her off to, like, you know, alleviate some of the pressure? I feel like that would be good for like calming. You know, maybe rampancy is because, like, you know, the human body needs sleep in order to file away memories and such, and, you know, get energy back, but
They've compromised the station's hull.
maybe
Didact's taking
that's
the
why they go
composer.
rampant,
These
because they
people
don't
evac
actually
centers.
sleep.
Taken how?
Tap the flight deck. Find us something that can carry a payload.
Wait. Something's happening.
Well, I know what's about to happen.
Cortana, can you access the station's defense systems?
They're not responding.
Well, we tried.
Cortana,
Chief, it's...
All right, that's creepy and horrifying as well. So we weren't able to save a single person in there. Wonder how long we were out. Yeah, all those people just became new Promethean soldiers.
Are you okay? I monitored the data pulse. I could hear them. What was left of them?
we need to move.
These people are gone.
And more will follow if the Didact reaches Earth.
They'll pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them.
That's not going to happen.
It won't be me. You know that, right? Spinning up a broadsword in Hangar C-11. Whatever the librarian did to you obviously worked.
Now, I wonder if they waited for the Covenant forces to, you know, leave.
It's not over. Not yet.
Not yet.
Because I'm sure that thing works on Covenant as well. You know, usually, well, granted, I was gonna say usually the achievements don't show up on OBS, but it's a different achievement, or the different alert that's showing up on my screen. Right, we're on with the nuke. We're going to get vengeance. Well, lucky that they didn't go into slip space just yet.
Ship in 200 kilometers. Once we get on board, we'll find the bridge.
He's on the move again.
The fighter's shields aren't rated for slip space.
No, but the Didacts are.
I have to say, there's a lot of like there's a lot of moments where a smaller ship is able to pass through slip space with the bigger ship in this game, like in terms of the series, because that's not the first time we've seen something like that happen. In fact, it's not the first time we've seen something like that happen in this game.
We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shields.
Where's the composer?
All right.
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, it's possible.
Locking onto his transmission.
Oh, that's not
He's
nice.
at the composer. We can take them both out at once.
Oh dear. All right. Man. You know, if he has control over the Didact, if the Didact has control over all this, why not just make a wall? You know, like, why not just close off everything, make it to where I'm in a little tiny square, and just keep me there? And don't even open the box. Like, don't send anyone to take me out, because that's not gonna work. Just keep me in the box. What the heck was that? Like, okay, why is that so loud when I get hit?
Roger. Battle Group Dakota, close on the Forerunner vessel.
Infinity must have warned them.
I don't know why the sound effects of me getting hit are ridiculous.
Is that you?
Affirmative, sir. Where's the captain?
Fleet Comm didn't take too kindly to his abandoning you on Requiem.
Aha.
Have to do.
The Didact's got the composer. We're in broadsword carrying a Havoc-grade payload. On approach to delivery.
Let's see if we can grease the wheels for you. All ships, prepare to engage.
See? Oh my god. Really? I barely even tapped anything. But see? That guy attempted to arrest Chief and, you know, like, get rid of him. And turns out he wasn't anything. Really? This entire
Cherenkov radiation
game.
fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
Oh dear. Okay. Why is the checkpoint so rough? Still gonna go at it crazily.
Cherenkov radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh dear.
Current velocity hostile. Achieve Earth orbit in approximately 4 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what killed me that back then.
Must have warned them.
Sierra 117 to UNSC Infinity. Captain Julio, do you read?
Ouch.
Chief, it's Lasky. Is that you?
Affirmative, sir. Where's the captain?
Fleet Comm didn't take too kindly to his abandoning you on Requiem. I'm afraid I'll have to do.
Whew, can't see because of all this
We're in
stupid
broadsword carrying a
explosion.
Havoc-grade payload. On approach to delivery.
Let's see if we can grease
Oh
the
dear.
wheels for you. All
Okay.
ships, prepare to engage.
Checkpoint, yay. I'm shooting this. Oh dear. Psh. I'm just like, I'm shooting it with missiles, it's not blowing up. Oh wow, that's a horrible checkpoint. It's like a checkpoint that's running me into a wall. Okay. That, you know what? I can just like, never mind. I can't. Gotta be like, I can just fly over it. Guess the whole. Wait, we should be out of slip space by now, so there's no.
Battle group's moving to intercept, but at the rate the Didact ship is advancing, he'll reach the wire in T-minus 2 minutes.
Commander, direct all your ships to the composer.
Copy that, Chief.
If oh my god, are you serious? That didn't I'm gonna say that didn't even touch me. Okay, but oh my gosh, like if we're out of slip space, then we should be able to, you know, fly out of the, like, out of the top part. We don't need to be in the shields, I guess, unless the shields keep us from going inside. I noticed that we can go under, so maybe that's like what I need to do.
Moving to intercept, but at the rate the Didact ship is advancing, he'll reach the wire in T-minus 2 minutes.
Commander, direct all your ships to the composer.
Copy that, Chief.
All right, let me actually focus and not talk too much, so that way I can like not die and get through this.
Orbital Defense Command, this is Fleet Comm. Hostile inbound. Proceed to condition red. This is Earth Orbital Defense. MAC defenses in
Yeah, imagine being imagine like several years after the Covenant first attacked Earth, and then all of a sudden, this giant ship just shows up. Ooh, that's a tight turn. Wow. And I have to say, I don't want to spoil what's coming up, but I'm just gonna say some people are not lucky in terms of like they were able to survive through the whole Covenant War, and granted, most of the reason is because they, you know, stayed on Earth, but they were lucky enough to get through the Covenant War only to be done in by whatever this ship is about to do. And I mean, and honestly, same goes for like any of the people that died on that last station. You make it through the entire Covenant War and survive only to go out that way. Like, gosh, that's unfair. Oh, it's Earth. We're finally home.
No, wait!
Infinity, the Didact just closed off our entrance to the composer.
We could try punching a hole in that hull plating, but Infinity won't be able to get a clear shot with all that flak.
We'll take care
Where's
of
the
guns.
Infinity? Trying to look around for it, but all I see are other cruisers. Oh my gosh, stop turning me. I want to see for myself. Oh, I know what okay, I remember what I need to do. I have to make a halo. Wait. Thought the door was supposed to be open. Or is it open on this side? How do I do this? Wait, maybe I should go over to the neutralized part first. There we go. Now I can do it. I think. Yep. Everything comes into a full circle as I make this circle.
Whatever you're doing is working. Clear up the approach and Infinity can drop in to punch a hole for you.
Nice. Ow.
2 cannons neutralized. 2 to go.
I'm sure Infinity can take a punch from these cannons. Probably not many punches. Come on.
Only 1 gun left.
Copy, Cortana. Weapons. Repair firing solution. We promised to get the Chief inside that ship, and I'm not about to let that man down.
Yeah. I like Lasky.
That's the last one. Infinity, you're clear.
Roger that, Chief. You might want to back up a little. Main battery, fire.
I keep firing as well, like
Clean hit.
on other
We're
parts.
proceeding to insertion.
Acknowledged.
I know we have a nuke
Station if you need us.
and we're gonna try to blow up the weapon, but
Didact our regards. Infinity out.
if we're able to do some damage to it, let's keep on doing damage to it.
Chief, look out! I don't think this is going to end well!
Oh, well, that's the end of Halo. No.
Now what do we do?
We better hope.
Plan B.
We better hope that case is plasma / bullet / Promethean proof and explosion proof, because any, like, in my opinion,
Chief, I know I'm supposed to know what to do, but
We'll have to deploy the warhead manually. How and where?
I always know what to do. I always know what to do. Just give me a second.
Keep scanning for the composer. We'll figure it out on the way.
but yeah, like any type, in my opinion, any explosion could probably set this off. So we better not get hit too hard, otherwise it's just boom. Which would be interesting if like interesting slash funny if this particular game or this particular mission had a like if your shields fall below like half health, you blow up. Like, it even tells me I have a nuclear device on my back. Nice try. Missed. Nope. Darn it. Ah. Come on. Alright. Now, I'm surprised, like, I don't know if I found any, but I'm surprised there's no, like, terminals in this particular game. No, you don't. I don't know what you're trying to do, but don't. Alright. Dang.
I recommend entering the door to your left.
Can I really trust you, though? No. The kid.
I won't leave you, I promise.
Take care of you.
Okay, she's getting creepier.
I detected an energy signature ahead. I think it's a transit system like on Requiem. Find a way to access it.
Little creepy there.
I'll try to route us to the composer. Put me in the system.
Is this the secret you've kept from me?
Oh dear.
This evolved ancillary.
Didact knows I'm in the system. Hurry, go!
Well, that's not good. Oh dear. Thanks, bud. You killed your own teammate.
I sense your malfunctioning companion unit. And yet, she eludes me.
Opening another portal.
I think these grenades changed though in Halo 5 to do something more like a scatter type grenade vibe. Oh, hey. There's binary rifle, thank you. Yeah, not gonna let you shoot that at me. And time to pick up my prize. Where is it? There we go.
Sorry.
Ooh, hey.
Control what my processes are doing.
Oh my
Strike
gosh.
keep reprioritizing the
Really?
for me.
I totally forgot.
The Didact.
I can't hide much longer. I'll try to move you to the composer again.
1 second. This is nice. This is nice. Alright. I'm gonna keep the giant cannon one, but I find it funny that even though we don't have, you know, brutes, they still allow a chance for the gravity hammer to be used. Oh yeah, and it almost looked like they had like a little head at the back of them just now. There we go.
Portal open. Far side of the room.
Come on. Stop it. Shoot my hologram. Ah, come on. First things first, take this one out. Ooh, he has... Oh dear. Well, at least he has ammo. Hey. I think. Or you're not gonna give me any of the ammo. Okay, let's see. Darn. That one died and I don't think they dropped their gun, or their gun got blown off the edge. All right. Yeah, okay.
Where are you?
All right.
Didact's cloaking the composer from me.
Which I noticed that the watchers also look like they have a little skull as well.
Hold them off while I locate their composer.
Hey, bad dog. All right, Tim, you and me again. Oh dear. I don't like that. Don't like that. Come on, there we go.
I'm taking control of the local defense turrets.
Oh, okay. I was about to destroy. I was about to shoot that. That's nice. But yeah, we there was a sentinel back there in the armory room. I forgot to mention, or I don't remember if I mentioned it or not. But I think it's funny that there's just a lone sentinel in there. All right. Where are you shooting? Oh. These things aren't really good at defending. These guys aren't really that good at attacking. They're not really rushing me. Ow.
I got it. Locked him out of the system, but I don't know for how long.
All right. Be nice if she took control of like the entirety of the defense.
The composer's on the other side of this portal.
All right, Tim, you have fun too, unless I die here at this moment. Good job, Tim. All right.
How do we get over there?
Can barely. End of the ramp. If we time it right, our momentum should carry us through the low gravity.
I'm right. I just kind of like, you know, jumped in there.
Once that warhead is primed, the window for getting out of here is going to be pretty slim.
I know.
I don't think there's gonna be a window. Like it feels like that. Ooh.
Activity. Significant slip space event building under the composer.
He's powering it up.
Wait, slip space? Wait. Huh. Does he shoot it from inside and use slip space to like, I don't know, make it go to the ground. I'd said that'd be an interesting way to fire your weapon.
The Didact shielded himself inside the composer. The nuke won't do us any good unless we can disable that barrier. Find me a terminal.
All right. Where's what? Here it is. I don't know what. It's that second burst that gets you. This weapon, this gun does remind me of the Gallahorn from Destiny, which funny story about the Galahorn. So that is an exotic weapon, an exotic rocket launcher in Destiny 1. Pretty popular, pretty powerful. Basically, you shoot a missile, and when that missile makes impact, it turns into a bunch of other missiles. Very perfect for raid bosses. And I used to be really big into raiding in Destiny 2. I had a raid group that I would always do raids with every raid, every week, with like both characters, my Hunter and Warlock. My Titan I never really got up to anything impressive, but I would always do the raids, and the Galahorn was one of the weapons you get in raids. Yet I never got the Galahorn. My luck was such that I never got it. I had to watch friends who, like people in my raid group who already have the Galahorn, get their 6th Galahorn from a raid and hear them complain about it while I'm over here since week 1 not getting a Galahorn. And you want to know when I finally did get a Galahorn is whenever they sold it. Like, I don't know if it was Shaxx or the it was either when like you could either buy it from Zur or one of the vendors, or you got it from a quest, and that was literally a week before they nerfed it. I never earned it on my actual like fruits of labor. And literally, I know friends that would just get this like multiple Galahorns, and I rage every time I saw it happen. Thank you. Oh. Got it. I almost got them. Come on. Oh, you don't. Never mind. Yes, you do. Don't you dare. I'd say I think I've been pretty, okay. I've been able to like destroy Watchers before they, you know, make more knights or revive knights and stuff.
And yet, still you fail.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All those people in that particular area, which the Halo Fire team actually kind of gets into it. Oh gosh. Ouch. But yeah, the Halo 4 fire teams actually kind of goes into like talking about those that incident. Gosh. We're talking crazy again. Right. Actually, you know, even though it's all right, but you must hurry. Oh, that's interesting. The nuke. You're just gonna stand there, looking all cool in your glow. At least, like, draw on him.
You persist
Like,
too long.
point your gun in his direction.
Come then, warrior. destruction.
Oh, darn. Out of all the, the explosions we gone through.
So misguided.
You call what you're doing imprisoning? And technically, they're not really. I mean, yeah, they're becoming something.
In that case, you won't mind if we return the favor.
Your compassion for mankind is misplaced.
I'm not doing this for mankind.
Power of friendship, right there. I'm sorry. Too. I have to say, yeah, like, I know we just had 5 missions left, but this went pretty fast because, like, literally, usually I'd be, if I was doing my 2-hour mark, I'd be done, like, close to finishing right now. Come on. Oh. Press the right button. Did I do it? Yes, I did. That's not how those grenades work. Where's the orb? I'm gonna go on a hunch, and I don't think he's actually dead. So, how the mighty Forerunner has fallen. Come on. Come on. You get to push one last button. You know, every second you wait is another person dead. So why take the second to, look up at it? Like, time is literally of the essence.
Cortana. Cortana, do you read? Cortana, come in. How?
Oh, I'm the strangest thing you've seen all day?
Yes.
But if we're here...
It worked. You did it. Just like you always do.
So how do we get out of here?
I'm not coming with you this time.
What?
Most of me is down there. I only held enough back to get you off the ship.
No. That's not... We go together.
It's already done.
I am not leaving you here.
John. I've waited so long to do that.
It's just his armor. Sorry.
It was my job to take care of you.
We were supposed to take care of each other. And we did.
Cortana, please.
though, I have to bring up, like, during the time this game came out, someone made a meme where it's like, it showed like that moment of her touching him, and it said like, still a better love story than Twilight. It was one of those memes. Which, like I said, I actually like this story, like, and the whole him feeling lost and having to deal with that, but because then we get to see more of him as a person, not just the soldier, not just the machine, which is what they should have done in the show. Like, I understand what they should have done in the show is, like, first give us the machine, give us the soldier, okay? Give us that first. Give us Master Chief, because that's what Master Chief was. Then you give us the person, like how the games did. And at that point, sure, fine, maybe you could take his helmet off, but in my opinion, the helmet should stay on. How many times has this man saved humanity now? Against how many threats? Heck, they should give him a get out of jail free ticket. But as we'll soon see, people still want to, like, arrest him and stuff.
Mind if I join you?
Of course not, sir.
At ease, Chief. Feels kinda odd for you to call me sir. Beautiful, isn't she? I don't get to see her often enough. I grew up in New Harmony, attended Corbulo Military Academy. Never saw Earth in person until I was an adult, but I still think of her as home. You don't talk much, do you? Chief, I won't pretend to know how you feel. I've lost people I care about, but...
This makes a lot more sense if you've seen the movie.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity.
Oh, this isn't the first time Chief has lost someone. He's lost, like, members of his squad, like other Spartans.
You say that, like, soldiers and humanity are two different things. I mean, soldiers aren't machines. We're just people. I'll let you have the deck to yourself.
She said that to me once. About being a machine.
Will Chief ever retire? Every great journey begins with a single step. This is our beginning. Thanks for trusting us with the universe you love and join us on this epic adventure. 343 Industries. So wait, does that mean this one wasn't made by Bungie? I don't know. I should pay attention to, like, when the game first opens.
In this hour of victory, we taste only defeat.
Yeah, that's literally like a city gone.
I ask why.
Maybe more, probably.
We are foreigners, guardians of
and
all
they
that
come back as
exists.
Prometheans you fight in
The roots of the galaxy have
Halo
grown
Fire
deep
Team.
under our careful tending. Where there is life, the wisdom of our countless generations has saturated the soil. Our strength is a luminous sun towards which all intelligence blossoms. And the impervious shelter beneath which it has prospered. I stand before you, accused of the sin of ensuring Forerunner ascendancy, of attempting to save us from this fate where we are forced to recede. Humanity stands as the greatest threat in the galaxy. Refusing to eradicate them is a fool's gambit. We squander eons in the darkness, while they seize our triumphs for their own. The mantle of responsibility for all things belongs to Forerunners.
It takes that entire
alone.
machine to take their armor off.
Think of my acts as you will, but do not doubt the reality. The reclamation has already begun, and we are hopeless to stop it.
So I will say, if you play this game on Legendary and beat it on Legendary, you get to see basically Chief's eyes when the helmet comes off. His blue eyes, I believe. As I said, every Halo game I've so far played, I beat on Legendary, except for Halo 3 ODST now. Well, one second, I know we're at time. Well, normal time, 2-hour time, but I want to talk about the game for a little bit. And I should not be small when I do that. Okay, I really enjoyed the game. I really liked it. As I've said, I played it before, and for one, I liked it, or I liked the story. I know a lot of people had issues with the whole Cortana Chief thing, and by people I mean like just people I know personally. They didn't like it, but I liked it. I will say, Halo 5 isn't my favorite of the games. It's been a while since I played it, so I do remember the concept. Basically, Master Chief and some Spartans, yes, he's gonna have teammates. There's actually like a squad system in Halo 5. But Master Chief and Spartans from his original squad go rogue. And a Spartan team with Buck and a new character named Agent Locke are tasked to basically get him back by force if necessary. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this, that way people aren't like, I don't know, expecting. They really hyped up the confrontation between Locke and Chief as if it was going to be like this amazing epic fight. Like, I remember the trailers, the commercials. It didn't turn out to be an epic fight. Like, I'll go ahead and say this, it didn't. And in fact, the character Agent Locke, I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I don't know what happens to the character in terms of like in the Halo universe, but I do know that a brute chieftain in the new game has his helmet for a shoulder pad. So that kind of means, to me, that means the guy died. And it's just like, if that's the case, then that's just a waste. Like, his character potential is just kind of wasted there. Because he seemed to be like I don't know, like the new chief. Almost they were making him out to be like the new chief. But now that we're finally done with the Halo Master Chief, this has been a month, like months of playing, streaming. We're finally done with this. I wish I could say I could uninstall this game, that way I have space on my computer, but I still can't because I'm still playing Legendary with Zacher. We just got to get through 3 ODST and 4. Granted, it's gonna be faster now since we're done with Halo 2, which is ridiculous. But like I said, I like the game. I love Halo. I want to just reiterate on how much I love Halo 2, though. It has quickly became my favorite of the Halo series and my favorite game of the Halo series. Like, yes, the cinematics are one of the reason, but just how it plays, the characters, Arbiter, I don't know why, it just feels different from Halo 3. Halo 3 is still great, but Halo 2 is definitely my favorite. I enjoyed playing it, I enjoyed getting through it. But yeah, so what does this mean for Variety Thursdays? Well, we're moving on to Halo 5 now. Granted, I do not plan on doing a stream tomorrow, though I will like to stream at some point this weekend, most likely Sunday night, in order to make up for next Thursday, because I will be missing next Thursday's stream, and I won't be able to like make it up on Wednesday night or the night after Thursday. So I want to at least stream on Sunday night. But I don't know yet if we will be doing more Halo or if we will be doing Elden Ring PvP. Maybe Sunday could be just an entire day dedicated to Elden Ring PvP. I don't want to do Alien Isolation on a day that's not usually for it. That way I can, like, you know, really stretch it out. Because once again, I don't want to go fast through the games I have, because, you know, games cost money. I only have a certain amount of money I'm willing to spend this summer before I start getting paid again. But I will say that Halo 4 is definitely probably... Each game took me about 3 or 4 sessions, but Halo 4 was definitely like the shortest in my opinion. Because this is the 3rd session, and in fact, the first one we did, I had played like, not halfway, but you know, I played a little bit through and beat Halo 3 ODST, and then I started Halo 4, so really not much time been spent on this game. But I wonder if the Halo 4 Fire Team is available on this. Granted, I've already said I'm not planning on playing Halo 4 Fire Team on this. I feel like that just take too much time, and at some point I would like to, you know, once we're done with the Halo games, put them to rest and take a bit of a break from them and go on to something new. But I don't really know what I should do in terms of new as a Variety Thursdays, but I'll think about it. I have some games already chosen and planned out, but I think I'll go ahead and go. Thank you for all those who came and watched. I will be back Sunday night at the same time, 6, for probably a Elden Ring PvP stream. Maybe we'll start Halo 5. I don't think we'll start Halo 5 until, but most likely we probably won't start it until after the 4th of July, when I come back from house sitting and get back into, like, you know, the regular streaming schedule. I think we'll wait until then, because then you won't, that way there's not much of a long wait between it. But like I've said, thank you for coming, thank you for watching. If you want to see more from me, I do have a YouTube and a TikTok. YouTube is where I put my VODs, and I also upload clips. TikTok is also where I upload clips from my streams. You can go to the About Me page and click on the images to send you to those sites. And if you like what you see here, please check those out. Once again, thank you to all those who have followed me on YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok, and I'll see you all again. Bye.